All right, what is up, everyone?
What's up, guys?
All right, you got me and Joe with you guys tonight. What's up, Calfee? What's up, Coker?
Every now and then there'll be Henry here too.
What's up, Joey Moore? Set up for you. We got 2 store exclusives tonight, everyone. You're painting, Coker? You looking for Joe?
Yeah.
Oh.
He lost.
Am I good on this?
Let me get down a few more.
What you want to talk about the store exclusives? I mean, you remember the tournament said we got 2 store exclusives. Let's talk about some of them. While Joe's getting stuff set up. Where's Hunter and Dusk at?
Alright.
It's right there.
Oh, I understand why.
No. Because it got put under that.
Oh, MG. So our store exclusives under here also?
I don't know.
Y'all going to need some store exclusives.
I know they're right over here, though.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's go over to this camera while he's turning around and finishing up the last of that stuff right there. Sweet. Hello from Hey, Carlos. What are you doing in California again, man? You're not about to move out there, are you? I know families out there, I get that, but how about this? I hope you're out there for enjoyment and nothing bad's happening. How about that? All right, so we got 2 short exclusives that came out this week. Along with it, The Hunger of the Dusk. Elizabeth Bills did the work on this one. First time we turned around and did this. Didn't even work with her. This book came out fantastic. I remember looking at the pencils, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And then the colors came in, and they were fantastic. So Elizabeth did a fantastic, great job on this one. Super stoked on it. And then Raymond Gay and Jeremy Clark turn around doing the Stranger Things Turtles cover. It looks fantastic also. I love it. The fact that you've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters all in the front of it. Counting the Demogorgon is awesome. I'm actually going to get that guy, see if I can get away from the glare. Bad glare. Go away, glare. So be able to see some of that stuff even up close. The work on it is amazing. Raymond does a great job with that. So really super stoked on the work that those guys did for it. And then over here, that Hunger and Dusk. The colors on it is fantastic. Joe, did you get a chance to read any of the Hunger and Dusk yet?
I have not.
Golly. He was like, I didn't have time to do anything, Henry. Let me do another work. So, Hunger and Dusk. I know it's a fantasy world, fantasy book with it, but I don't remember all of the bits that I read on it. So, I'm going to adjust that camera a little bit as I'm flying on the fly with it. I apologize. Because, I'm just being weird right now. Why it's like, or almost like, I had said, what the fuck you doing? My bad.
Careful there.
I was at a convention all weekend. I was very frustrated at the convention I was at because there were more people there than they could handle. They didn't know what they were doing. So, but hey, we got 2 books that are coming out tonight on it. 2 more Epic Coast exclusives. So Matthew Holloway will get you on that one. So these guys are both $20 a piece. $20 on either one of those guys. And the guys will talk about it again whenever they get around to the show during it. But just wanted to let y'all see some of that. Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere. Did you print this?
No, I had Tim print that for me.
Smart man.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes. In it, let's see. Hunger and Dusk. In dying world, only humans and orcs remain mortal enemies, battling for territory and political advantage. When a group of fearsome ancient humanoids known as the Vangools arrive from across the sea, the two struggling civilizations are forced into a fragile alliance to protect what they have built. As a gesture of his commitment to the cause and to the relief of his bride to be, Thorin Stoneback, the most powerful orc overlord, sends his beloved cousin Terra, a high-ranking young healer, to fight alongside a brash human commander and his company of warriors. With a crisis looming and the success of this unlikely pair's partnership, the survival of their people will depend on their ability to unlearn a lifetime of instincts towards each other and rise against the sting of heartbreak. Sounds fun to me. So there you are. So yeah, it's a little quick bit on that bit of it. Calfee, you're right. Fanboy was interesting on Saturday. It was way overcrowded.
Yeah, that was the day I went there.
Yeah. And
That line to get in was like all the way.
Could you
around
imagine
the
if you didn't
block.
have a vendor badge to get in?
I told my daughter, I was like, if it was like that, I wouldn't wait in line. I would just turn around.
Yeah, like the amount of people that probably left from it. So it was just a logistical nightmare for them. I also talked to someone with it that was not an owner of like the big wigs, but like next level down. They said that they had 4 times their average Saturday volume for that show, and they've been doing Knoxville for 10 plus years now. So it was really interesting how many people came out. But they had a lineup. I mean, the lineup between the Lord of the Rings and the Cobra Kai crew, that's like both of those would have been a headline enough. And now both of them, both the Cobra Kai cast and the Lord of the Rings cast, just a bit much. So
Yeah, I want to talk to Jesse Ventura, but every time I went by his booth, he wasn't sitting there.
oh yeah.
But, yeah, I talked to Arthur Saddam for a bit. That was it.
So quick thing about Arthur, right? He goes around at the beginning of every show. He walks around. He's asking comic vendors if they have any of his books because then he'll go and he'll sign them. He'll sell them back at his booth. I get that part, right? His name is Arthur Saddam, like you said. Steven didn't say Saddam. He said Saddam. Which then Arthur corrects him and goes, it's not Dom, it's Damn. Get it right. And he went, and Steven was really good at that. He went, oh man, I'm so sorry, sir. You corrected me that back at Fandemic when I saw you last time. I just have it in my brain wrong. I apologize. So like he went back and like he immediately went, like I've seen you before. He goes, oh, that's okay. I understand. So but it's Damn, like a dam for a water. So it was a hoop. So. All right, I'll let you guys actually get to the end of the comics. I know y'all listen to me all day long. I apologize for those of y'all who are listening to my voice longer than you wanted to. So that's all you guys. I'm going to work on pricing some new slabs we just got in.
All right, then. $2.
Yeah,
$2, Patton.
What? I don't know what you speak of.
Alright, everyone. First up, we got Amazing Spider-Man
29.
issue 29.
Yeah.
The
Issue Minnie Mouse.
issue Minnie Mouse that they did, the Disney 100 was it 100 Years of Disney?
Yep, 100 Years of Disney.
Variant is $3 tonight. The Hellfire Gala is $4 tonight, and the 1 in 25 at $15. Chichetto.
Huh?
Chichetto.
Yeah, that's his last name, Chichetto.
And I've also have a 1 in 100 black and white Disney 100 for $95 by
Come on,
Perry.
on,
Why
say
are
it.
you looking at me?
Come on, say it.
You ever heard that one before?
Isn't that a male body part?
Perisinoto?
Perisinoto. Risinoto. Yeah. The only thing color on it is the Marvel logo. Everything else is black and white, or grayscale, if you will.
All right, Joey Moore will take a Disney cover, as will Sean Coker. So will Carlos.
Okay.
And Calfee will take the Hellfire cover.
All right, hang on 1 second. Just stop right there.
No, you sit over there. I get you. And no reason for me to be in your way.
All right, we said Joey.
On Disney?
Yeah.
Yep.
Off the way I go. This is wild.
And
Hey, what's up,
who
Ken?
else was on there? Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos and Coker, they want Disney. And then Calfee will take a Hellfire Gala cover. All right, and then next up, I'm going to switch over to Animal Castle. Volume 2, Issue 3. We have our covers A and B. We have a 1 in 10 by Delip for $7. Or delete if I say Delip.
I say Del.
All right, Coker. Coker will take a Animal Castle A.
Is everybody still enjoying Animal Castle? The people that are reading it, out of curiosity.
Cat and bunny love, that's what Coker says. Small interspecies erotica. Yeah, he says, yeah, it's still a good story.
Nice.
Alright, we're going to move on from Animal Castle over to a new number 1. This is Antarctica issue 1. It's by Top Cow and Image.
Did you get a chance to look at it?
Actually, yeah, I did read that.
What did you think?
I liked it. It was alright. It's like a kind of conspiracy-ish.
Okay. Sweet. Set now or a little bit in the future or?
Seems like it's in the present day.
There was something about the cover B that made me think of a little bit.
How much is what, Tartar?
The Antarctica? It is $3.99.
So $4. Alright. Tell Tim sent you something, Joe.
Tecumseh.
I was talking
Michigan?
about that up there.
Oh yeah, I did get that for Mr. Osborne, even though you, and I say, the way people spell.
I know, especially Tim, huh? Get out here, Tim. You're clogging up our feed.
We're kidding. We've been dealing with that all day.
Yeah, we miss you too, Tim. He says he misses everyone except Henry.
Did you hear that, Henry?
Alright, we're going to switch over from Antarctica over to the Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries. That is issue 10. And Batman... What, Tim? Add Ron to that list with Henry. Sorry, Tim. I love you, bud.
You made the list.
Alright, and we also got Batman Incorporated issue 10.
Yeah, that's cover B. It's the cardstock cover. We're All of our cover A's went to pool customers.
Yeah, Tim better turn around and start liking me again. You know, I am the one that signs his paycheck. I might forget how to write when I get to his name.
Oh, that's this week too, isn't it?
It is this week. You know what, Tim? I'll take your paycheck to your wife instead. That way it's taken care of.
Yep. That's such a good friend, Henry.
It is. I don't want Tracy to not be without any money, so I'm going to take his whole paycheck over there to her. I might even cash it beforehand to go and give it to her on cash.
Isn't that so nice?
Yeah, I try to be nice.
All right, Mr. Coker. Coker will take a issue 10 on Batman Incorporated.
Okay.
And he missed issue 9 if we can find one.
Let me make a note of that.
Yeah, I was going to say, Patton stole my sticky note, so I can't make a note over here.
Alright, I got him down.
Alright, cool.
I'll look for that once the show is done.
Alright, then we're going to switch over. Next up, we have Betty Page, issue 2. We have our A cover. That's a Linsner. We have our B cover.
That's Lee. Lyrics.
Lyrics. Yeah, that's Lyrics. And then our C cover. Who did C? Do you know?
Andolfo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Andolfo.
We also have another cover that we can't show tonight because it's supposed to be black bagged, and it wasn't black bagged when it came to us.
Just throw some sticky notes over it.
Might as well just put a piece of paper over the whole cover and put it up there. And it's big sticky notes.
Joey Moore will take a Betty Page A.
All right. Windsor. Got you, Joey.
Alright, we're going to switch over.
2, 3 one-shots. Or 3 different books.
Yeah, on the next page, or on the next screen, we got 3 different books over here. Over here, we have Black Demon Tales, issue 2. We have Con and On, issue 1.
Yep.
And Daredevil and Echo, issue 1. That is a second print.
So he's blind. She's deaf. This is Marvel's version of See No Evil, Hear No Evil with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
Move on. Next up, we got
Dark Ride, issue number 7 for $3.99, and DC Pride 2023 for $9.99. This is an anthology. It's a super thick, annual sized book. And then Dark Ride, issue 7, the dad has confronted the kids. Oh, we missed a cover. My bad. We got a late entry to the Dark Ride, cover B. Missed that one. But the guy who started Horrorland has now confronted both his kids about their actions in the park.
nice. Which Dark Ride do you want, Joey? You want A or B? Alright, Joey Moore will take Dark Ride A. All right, and then next up, we have a new number 1. This is by Scout. We have Death Comes for the Toymaker. We have our cover A and a 1 in 10 by Fontanelli for 15.
Now this is really good. This is supposes what if
I know that book came out this week.
Oh,
You know, it's
yeah.
a local writer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Brown is local to us here. He actually went to school with TJ, which is Tim's son.
Yep. He was here on Free Comic Day also.
Yeah.
So.
Did you get Joey Moore's Dark Friday?
Yes.
This is a fantastic book, though. The idea behind it is how is Santa Claus immortal? How's he not died? Well, he made a deal with the Grim Reaper to give the Grim Reaper one night off of a year. So one night a year, Toymaker has to go be Grim Reaper. And it's like the struggle that he has with, because obviously the Toymaker has no desire to hurt kids. But there's a kid that dies every night of the year, somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I look forward to seeing where he goes with that one. Is it a regular or nonstop?
Nonstop.
That means we'll have the graphic out next month?
Should,
Next month and a half?
if I understand it, how the nonstop program works,
Yep.
we should have the graphics in.
Yeah, that'll be like the whole series in that graphic.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the way that they do their non-stops with it. I believe that's the non-stops they do that on.
Yeah.
Is that they do issue number 1, read it, see if you like it. Oh, I like that. So then the whole trade comes out the following month.
All right, next up, we got Deep Cuts. Which issue is that? Is that 2 or 3?
This is, I think it's number 3.
Yeah, I would say 2.
I believe it's issue number 3.
Oh yeah.
$5.99. Yeah, I believe it is issue number 3. And then this right here is Edge of Spider-Verse, issue 2, second print. Some type of fate spinner there.
Hollowell will take a Deep Cuts.
Deep Cuts, I believe, is an anthology. I might be mistaken on that.
And Joey Moore will take an Edge of Spider-Verse. And so will Carlos.
Joey and Carlos. Alright. Got everybody on that one.
Alright, next up, we have Fallen Friend, The Death of Miss Marvel. A, B, and our C covers. That C cover looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a great homage to the death of Captain Marvel graphic novel that came out. This right here, they did a good job of slowing things down and letting the actual characters process the death of their friend, and paying their respects. And it, not everybody in the MCU come by, but there's, Tony Stark was there, Cap was there, Doctor Strange makes an appearance, Wolverine even makes an appearance, because I think her and him had a team up or run in at some point.
And that the
Yeah, I don't know if it was ever published in comic books, but I believe it was in the audio book. But I could be wrong. One of the outlying stories about that.
Joey Moore will take an A. And Hollowell will take a C.
And what's next to it?
Jason Calfee will take a Fallen A cover also. Sean Coker said yeah for about 2 months. When you said
Yeah.
it brings, when they kind of slow everything down.
Yeah. Well, it's only for this issue.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right, next up we got Fish Flies, issue 1.
this is by Jeff Lemire. It's a new number 1 by Jeff Lemire. They previewed this at Free Comic Book Day. This is one of the free comic books you could get, which had a sampling of this book. And you know, it's weird because whatever this mutant thing is, it's under her control.
It's obviously a fish fly, Joe.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty big fish fly.
But yeah, if I remember right too, this series is coming out once every other month. But
Okay,
it's a
man,
it's a pretty thick book. I think that's why.
it is very much an annual sized book, and it is $5.99.
That's our A cover, and Peach Momoko did the B cover. Wayne Fuller will take the B cover. Alright, Carlos, which cover? Do you want A or B? And Carlos will take our A cover.
Carlos takes A, Wayne takes B.
Alright, next up we have Frank Frazetta, Death Dealer, issue 14. Cover A. We also have a 1:5 ratio, which is a 8-bit Nintendo homage.
That's cool.
$8. It's actually really cool 8-bit homage, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a 1:10 by Borges.
I mean, I
Or
can
7.
hear the music, the you know.
A little Super Mario playing in the background. Alright, Coker will take a Death 1:5.
Death 1:5.
Yeah. Alright, Coker. We got one left. Alright, next up, we have a new number 1. This is Gargoyles Dark Ages, issue 1.
So, is this telling the story like pre first episode?
Yeah, this is supposedly back when humans and gargoyles lived together.
Peacefully
Like in
coexisted.
peace and harmony and all that stuff.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's what the Dark Ages is. But there's our A, B, C, and a blank D cover. Do we have any ratios on that one or no?
I don't have any.
Huh?
So, I'm going to say no. I would have thought we would have had ratios, but that or they just got misplaced. Oh, wait a minute, I checked that in. There were none.
There weren't? Alright.
Of course. Yeah. We also had one of our covers weren't listed either.
Oh, yeah. Alright, next up, we got Grim Fairy Tales, the 2023 swimsuit special. Covers A, B, C, and D. I like that D cover.
Oh yeah, or is that Robin? Yeah, that's Robin Hood, and that's a Snow White character, the main character.
I think so. That almost looks like a
Cause look
like
at her eye.
anime style.
Yeah, it is very anime style. Get those out of the
These ones?
way. No, I'm sorry. The gargles in the wrong place.
We're doing Jennifer Leonard's.
Is she on the outside or is she on the inside?
Oh, I thought she was doing a cover. My bad. I thought he said cover. She did some work on the inside, maybe.
That's what I'm.
Look. Got some slabs we got to show if y'all want to show those off also tonight.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's on the inside, yeah.
All right, next step we have Ghost Lore, issue 3. Third cover A and B. And a
We got
1
it.
in 10 by Del Rey for $8.
We also have a one per store, which is a virgin cover of cover A for 12. And we have a 1 in 25 by, it says Campbell, but I don't know which Campbell this is.
That's the Big Lebowski cover.
Yeah. 418.
I know that 1 in 10 Del Rey, Wayne Fuller just claimed that that looks like an old Gothic painting.
Oh, yeah. Wayne
Like
Fuller.
the Nightmare, I think is what that painting was called.
I can see that. And the way they tell the story, this keeps visiting and the person is having night terrors.
Yeah, I guarantee you if I pulled up that painting that looks like that, you'll recognize it.
Yeah. So you got A and B, then you have versions of A and B, and then you have cover D, which is the 1 in 25 by Campbell.
Yeah, there's the Jim Leonard. It's the inside, interior piece.
Which one? That one?
That one.
I like whoever did her colors.
Sanju. Bill McKay's colors.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is Ghost Lore number 3.
Man, the swimsuit special parts on the inside of that Grim Fairy Tales. Very nice. But it's some really good artwork on the inside and all that. Oh yeah, I gave you those slabs if you don't want to show some of those off.
Okay. All right.
It's got a first Carnage in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right. Next up over here, we have Sergio Aragonés. Is that how you say his last name?
I think.
Grew in the Wild. That is issue 1 of 4. This is a new number 1 by Dark Horse. We also have Groot, issue 3, cover A and B.
I like some blue.
Coker will take Groot. And Joey Moore will take Groot B.
Joey Moore.
Alright, you ready over there, Joe?
Yeah. Alright, so now we have some slabs that just came back from the show. These are both CGC. I've got a Amazing Spider-Man 347. Very popular, iconic cover. 9.4 going for 65. And I got Amazing Spider-Man number 361. This got the silver metallic ink cover. The second print. The second print of the first appearance of Carnage for 125. It's a 9.6. Let's see. Let's show off.
All right, and over here we have Red Sonja issue 1. This is a CBCS, graded at a 5.0. This is $45. First Red Sonja in her own title. And Wolverine 1.
That's the first time he's called Patch, if I'm
Yep.
correct.
Yep, first Wolverine is Patch. This is graded at a 9.4 CGC, $150.
Very cool. We're done with that one.
All right, and next up we got Haunt You Till the End, issues 2, cover A and B, and we have Hellboy in Love, issue 5.
The key to it all.
That's the last issue in that Hellboy
Yep.
run too.
5 of 5.
All right, next up I have Immortal X-Men issue 13. Covers A, B, C. Wait, I think this is B, isn't it? Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
These two, do you know?
I do not remember. That's D. What's that? C?
All right, Joey Moore will take a cover on Immortal.
Not small, not huge.
You're looking for?
Oh.
Oh.
The college, right.
Alright, so these guys can come up. I like that they're giving Cypher a little bit of a spotlight there.
Yeah, I like that Nato cover.
Cover A really shows off kind of his position on Krakoa, because he's doing so much interpreting and hanging out with the island itself. I like how they've expanded his mutant power a little bit. His mutant power isn't languages, it's communication.
Looks like everything.
Everything. He can communicate in some way. He can figure out how to communicate with just about anything and everything.
Alright, next up we got In Hell We Fight, issue 2.
Issue 2. Yeah, in hell we fight them. by John Layman and Jock. You read the first one?
In Hell We Fight?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It was interesting.
Was it?
Yeah, you've got all these people, demons and whatnot, that are stuck, in hell. And they're trying to figure out a way out, and they're trying to scheme against the other demons
Huh.
to figure a way out. And they've found a loophole in there.
To like get out of hell or something?
Mhm. So we'll see if they actually get out.
Alright, we're gonna switch over to a facsimile for the Incredible Hulk issue 181. We have our A cover and a very shiny B cover.
If you ever wanted to own a Hulk 181, now is your chance.
Especially a shiny Hulk 181.
Yeah. You don't see that happen very often.
Corey Osborne will take regular, I guess, yeah, T regular, so Hulk A. Navarro, Carlos will take a Hulk A and B. Joey Moore will take a cover. And Coker will take a shiny Hulk.
Joey's a B. No, Joey's a A, Sean's a B. Alright. That took care of everybody.
You get it all, Jeff?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, next up we got, looks like Joe set out a couple more slabs for us.
Yeah. A couple more slabs. We got the Web of Spider-Man 118. First solo clone story. 6.5 CGC grade at $70. We also have a Killing Red Sonja #1, 9.2 CBCS. This is the Virgin cover. It's a Comic Mint exclusive variant for $35. And last but not least, we actually have a signed Star Wars Age of Resistance General Hux #1, 9.4 CBCS. Signed by Corey Hampshire. Which, if I'm guessing, he is inks.
I believe so.
Art, yeah.
Writer, artist, inker.
He was hard to find.
Yeah. But we got $75 on that one. That's a 9.4 signed CBCS. On that one. So pretty cool.
Jerry Moore will take Killing Red Sonja.
Alright, Joey.
Alright. We're gonna move on. Next up we got Night Terrors, issue 1. That's our A, B, and C covers.
Night Terrors is going to be a great series, guys. If you haven't picked up First Blood, I've still got a few copies. I can get you set up with that. But it is worth your time to read it. And you don't have to read all of them. You can pick and choose which character you want to read. But for the next 2 months, this is what's going to be taking over
Those other ones.
your regular DC line.
Alright, hold on, everyone. We got more covers, too. Alright, there's A, B, and C. And
That one got
then-
pulled.
That one got pulled.
Yep.
We can't sell it.
I mean, you can't care.
Well,
They
what
got
do you
recalled.
pulled?
That's not supposed to be. The coloring's wrong on it.
The black lights is wrong.
That whole thing, yeah.
What's it supposed to be?
I think it was supposed to be green, not brown.
Oh, this part right here.
Yeah, all that brown was supposed to be green, I believe.
Weird.
Yeah, it was. It's there's a. I saw someone talking about it. I've not found the email yet on it, but I saw someone post a picture of said email saying that that is an incorrect cover.
Alright, where... Okay, Coker, do you still want the Night Terrors A and the 1 in 25, or do you only want one? And Wayne Fuller will take B. Okay. Hollowell will take cover B.
Joey, you're down for all the A covers on the Night Terror stuff. Just remember, that's in your pull box.
Okay, Coker will take A
Or take A. Got him.
and the 1 in 25.
Got him.
Okay.
Hollowell on the B.
Yeah.
Wayne Fuller on the B.
Yep. Okay, and Carlos will take A, B, and D.
A, B, and D. The black light one.
And that is it.
I don't think I would like it if it was green. I think it'd be too much.
I think that looks badass with it being the gold or the brown, whatever it is.
Yeah, because it makes all the blues and pinks show up so much
Yeah, it
more.
makes it pop out more.
Like I said, they're doing a really good job keeping the horror aspect of this and the artwork and the story.
All right, next up, we got Night Terrors, The Flash, issue 1. There are our A, B, and C covers. And over here we have D and a 1 in 25 by Hots for $25. A, B, and C one more time. And D and the 1 in 25. Coker will take A. And Hollowell will take a C. Alright, and next up, show the Boston Batman cover C again, please.
One moment.
There it is, Hollowell. All right, Matthew says he'll take that cover instead of B.
All right.
All right, you got it. All right, next up we have Night Terrors Green Lantern issue 1. Covers A, B, and C.
And cover A is Perillo. Now, I'm not going to say that's the first time Perillo's done anything for DC, but normally he does Dynamite.
Yeah, he does. He has been doing some DC books lately, though. I've noticed. He's been doing a couple Superman books.
I'm happy
I
for
wanna
him, you know.
say.
Yeah, I feel like it's a step up, you know.
All right, there's A, B, and C, and then over here is D and the 1 in 25. What's for 20? You'll have to find me a First Blood. I want to get into this.
Oh, it is very much worth getting into. And the great thing is, like I said, if you're a Robin fan or a Green Lantern or a Flash fan, you can just read your book. You can just read the Green Lantern Night Terrors and still kind of know what's going on. You know, how it relates to your character. This is what your character is experiencing when this worldwide event is happening. You know.
Hollowell wants cover A also.
Of Green Lantern?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, next up. All right, next up we got Night Terrors Robin. Issue 1 covers A, B, and C. That C cover is awesome. That's a Jaws homage.
Now, this one is neat because it shows an aspect of what's happening that doesn't really get touched on the other books. Sometimes people's dreams are merging in with one another. So this is Tim Drake and Jason Todd, Red Hood, having their nightmares kind of together, and they find each other in each other's nightmares.
Oh, that's dope. Alright, there's A, B, and C. I love that C cover. And D in a 1 in 25 by Conley for 15. Hey, since all those D covers are like that, do you think they connect?
I don't think so. If they do, they connect on a much larger picture, because of the way this flares out. I don't think it goes with any other thing. Like all the ones that we've got today with the red lines and everything just don't feel like they fit together with anything else. And there's different aspect ratios, like how much bigger he is.
Yeah, there is, huh?
It's just that's the style for cover D. All your cover Ds are done in this style right
That
here.
style. Alright, Coker will take a Robin A. Calfee will take a A and B. And Hollowell will take a A.
Alright, so say it again.
Coker will take Robin A cover.
Alright.
Calfee wants A and a B.
Calfee wants A and B.
And Hollowell wants A. Alright, next up, we got Night Terrors Shazam issue 1. Cover A, B, and C.
And currently this one is focusing on Mary Marvel.
If I remember right, this is the first appearance of the Nightmare King or the Nightmare Master or something like
in
that.
issue in First Blood.
Is in First Blood.
Yeah, in Insomnia.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's the name that he's going by.
All right.
And you find out a little bit more about him in the first issue of Night Terrors.
There's A, B, and C, and there is D, and a 1 in 25 for $15. I really like that 1 in 25.
Yeah, by Ordway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did all the covers of the Power Shazam series, which I loved collecting back in the 90s.
Coker will take Shazam cover A.
Joker takes Shazam cover A.
And Hollowell will take a B.
Big red cheese.
Alright, next up we got Night Terrors, Zatanna, issue 1. Cover A, B, and C.
The fixed account is.
And we have a D cover also. I really like that D cover.
Yeah, we don't have a ratio in this one. Yeah.
Sergeant Wraith will take a B.
Gotcha, Corey.
Coker will take a A. Hollowell will take a C. I believe.
Switch up one of these.
All right, and then next up we have Lamentation issue 3, covers A and B, and Liquid Kill. Which issue is that up now? 5 or 6?
Issue 6.
Issue 6.
And it's the Kill Bill homage. And it says the final installment, so I'm guessing this is the last issue of Liquid Kill.
Calfee will take Zatanna A, and Joey Moore wants to trade A for B. All right, fellas, you got it.
Got it.
I haven't heard anything on it. Let me ask Joe. Do you know if we found that Exiled 5 They Live homage for Hollowell?
We have not. If I don't know, what's going on again? I'll have to double check to see if we were able to get that.
Okay.
I know it didn't come in with today's shipment, but we also got another shipment that we haven't gotten into yet. So we'll see there.
Hey, Coker, it's one of the best things in life, isn't it?
What?
To hear the lamentations of the women.
You got
Sorry, Hollowell, I ain't do it though.
What was that? It's the quote from
Conan.
Conan.
Uh-huh.
To drive them before you. The lamentations.
Hear the lamentations of their women. Alright, next up, we got Loki, issue 2, and Midnight Western Theater Witch Trial. That is a number 1. That's by Scout too, isn't it? Yeah, Scout.
I like Midnight Western Theater. It's usually each volume is a different story. Usually runs for a couple of issues. Like this one's called Midnight Western Theater Witch Trials. The other one was called Midnight Western Theater something else. And it dealt with like vampires or something. But let me see. The original was in black and white. This one's in color.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, next up, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue 8. Cover A, B, and C. That B cover, that's a Hellfire Gala cover. That cover looks awesome.
Yeah, I love the fact that which they did get this wrong. This right here should be over here.
Like falling.
Like falling. Because he's upside down walking on Earth, but he's doing it just so nonchalantly. At least that's the way it makes it look. Now, if you spin it around, is that the actual correct way? Or is that that's the red carpet that people are walking in on? So, which one is it? I like to think it's this one right here, where he's just casually strolling on the roof above the red carpet.
Navarro will take Miles A. Darch, that's what I was thinking, Lane. And Calfee will take a Miles B.
A lot of starch there.
And Halliwell will take a B.
Last B.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Fuller. You didn't get a B. If you want a different one. I got A and C left, Wayne. All right, next up, we got Moon Knight issue 25, cover A, B. This one has a few different covers also.
Oh yeah, more than a few.
Is cover A, B, C. B is my favorite. That negative one with the werewolf on it.
Yeah, the negative space variant.
There's A, B, and C, and then over here is D, E, and F. F is the Hellfire. This is a thick book too. It's $10.
Yeah. I think we had this one on sale.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we're gonna drop this one down from $10 down to $8.
All right. Carlos will take a B cover.
Hang on, guys. Before you start claiming, we got more covers than that.
Yeah, we got more.
All right, so that's D, E, and F. I've got a G. And a 1 in 25 by Wolf for 30, and a 1 in 50 by Frank for 50. All right, so now, who wants what? Carlos wants 1 in 25. Gotcha, Carlos. In front of a green screen.
All right, Carlos will take a B cover. Joey Moore will take A and B. Sean Coker, are you just saying that it's in front of a green screen, or do you want that cover? And Hollowell will take B as well.
Said Joy wanted A and B.
Yeah,
Where's the rest of my A's?
probably.
I had a stack of.
Right it down there.
No, that's the Mickey Mouse.
Okay, I got you, Coker.
Oh. All right, so that was Joey.
You get his B cover too.
Mm-hmm.
You get Hollowell's B.
Got Hollowell's B.
Okay. Carlos is 1 in 25.
Did he also want anything else, or just 1 in 25?
Wanted a B.
That's my favorite.
What, B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
I like that one, and I like which one is it?
Should
I
start
like
reading
this one.
the series
The
again.
fact that it's the
I like that one
black
too.
contrast. I don't remember that costume.
I like the Hellfire one also.
You like the Hellfire one?
Yeah, I really like those covers though.
It's okay to me, but I don't know. It was not my favorite. See?
I want to like it, but I don't know. There's something wrong. I think it's the color.
Because it's negative space, or that color green.
I think it's that shade of green.
That shade of green.
It'd been like a dark forest green, probably. Makes me think of Swamp Thing.
This is the color they always used for his pants whenever he changed. But yes, I agree. I think a darker or richer, maybe a richer shade. This is a little bit
Alright.
too
It's a
olive.
little too flat.
Next up, we have Multiversity. Harley screws up the DCU. This is issue 5. Covers A, B, and C.
Harley screws up the DCU. What did she do this time?
I don't know. I like that C
man.
cover though.
C cover is nice.
And we also have a 1 in 25 by Johnson for $90. I priced that on low end too. Wasn't there one for like 200?
Yeah, there was one for 200 for that one out there.
Hey, what's up, Roger? Roger will take C. You got it, Roger?
Let's see, that's over there. Who did cover B?
Kuna.
Acuna. I have a feeling he's yelling. Huh?
Joey Moore will take a Harley A and B.
B cover for Joey. I've got him in A.
All right, we're gonna switch over to My Little Pony. This is the 40th anniversary special edition.
Yeah, and if you are pulling My Little Pony, one of these was pulled for you for your box.
And we do have a ratio for My Little Pony also. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Pretty sure out there.
It's a virgin cover of cover A for 40. Super cute book. No, that's all the night terrors for tonight, Hollowell. And because they titled them Night Terrors, then the name of the book, like The Flash, The Green Lantern, they're all together in one spot. Just saying, one for the bronies. Yep.
We didn't run these, did we?
I guess we need to do those next.
Oh wait, yeah, we did.
Oh. Okay.
I remember him.
Oh, Wayne Fuller wanted to be. And we didn't have an extra one because it was over here. Remember we ran out?
Of this one?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I thought that was
Yeah.
a different book.
No, it was cover B. Wayne, you wanted a cover B on the Miles Morales. Yeah. We did find an extra one. They brought one from up front. So we do have a cover B, the Hellfire Gala one for you tonight.
When we set it on this?
Yeah, so
Okay.
okay.
Where were these?
They were down here somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next up, we got The Battle for Pumpkin King, issue 4.
This has been an interesting series. Telling the story of, Jack and Oogie Boogie from when they were kids. And kind of how they had the falling out between them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Coker will take A, and Roger will take one of each.
two A's and a B.
All right, next up we have Red Goblin issue 6, I believe. That's
Yeah.
6? Yeah.
It's number 6. And it's another one of the other variants.
Why are they called the other, do you know?
I don't know. It's Venom
This is
the
what they're
Other.
calling it?
Yeah, this is what they're calling it. And each one is the same general pose, but slightly different. Different body, different uniform. I guess different time period, I guess, in Venom's past.
Joey Moore will take each Pumpkin King 2. One of each. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, then over here we have Rick and Morty, Heart of Rickness.
I like when this suspenseful Indiana Jones theme song playing right now.
See, I thought it was gonna be like the old Hearts of Darkness, where like they take the boat down the old river, but no, it wasn't like that.
No, not at all.
Nope. But yeah, I read it. I liked it. I love Rick and Morty though. But there's our A and B cover, and yeah, that is an homage to Indiana Jones. And we have a 1 in 10 for $10.
Gotta show more of cover B right there because it has multiple people on it.
All right, you ready for those down there, Joe?
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
All right, so we got the Robin Hood Annual from Zenescope and the Grimm Fairy Tales universe. We have an A, B, C, and D with Robin on A and C solo, and we have, what is her name? Muerta?
Muerta?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's her name. And it's
Wait,
the
no, I
invasion.
think Muerta. That's from Coffin, like with Lady Death and what?
Is that, or is that?
Wait, that might
Diabla?
be Joey. What's her name?
Yeah, Joey, what's her name? But I think she's super cool. And you got all three of them on this cover.
Yeah, that is a cool cover. That bee. Joey says that he thinks her name is Mystery or Mystere.
Oh, that's right.
He'll take a
Mystere.
yeah. He'll take a cover C too.
Cover C. All right. You know, there's a lot of annuals or oversized or extra content books tonight.
Yeah, there is. I noticed that. Lots of thickens.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Scarlet Witch, issue 6, cover A, B,
No, this is
or B
B
and
and
C, and a 1 in 25 by Cola for War 30. I like how that Jack Lantern has a vision
Oh,
on it.
I didn't notice that. Wasn't even paying attention to that one.
Joey Moore will take B.
Joey, you have a cover A in your box. This is cover A. We ran out. We got just enough for pull box people. So if you want A and something else, that's fine. Or if you want to swap A for something else, let us know.
Both.
Both, please. So A and B.
And Wraith will take a C cover.
I like C. I'm not sure who did it. Is that Peach?
Yeah, that's Peach.
Her faces are different in this
Yeah,
one.
it is. It's hard to tell almost, but yeah, that's your little sig right there.
Who wanted this one?
Wraith. Corey. All right. Next up, we have
Sins of the Sultan Sea. Cover A and cover B.
as issue 2.
Yeah, this is issue 2. Now, did you read issue 1?
I did not.
Issue 1 was really good. It deals with a guy who was like a retired thief. Smash and grab thief.
Oh, okay.
And he gets pulled. I think he's an explosives expert. He does not like to use guns. It's not his thing. But he gets pulled out of retirement by a friend, and the job they're going to do would set him up for life once the job was over with. But the job goes south, like they were expected, or they didn't have the right intel.
Ah, okay.
And he's dealing with the cargo from said mission is alive. It wasn't what they thought it was. So this is the fallout from that, and the people that were transporting the cargo want it back. So, really good series.
I'm guessing it takes place around the Salton Sea too.
See, I don't understand that name because I didn't get that unless I just maybe missed it. If they said that, it was very quick. But really, really good one from AWA. Kind of crime. I could see this being a short, like Netflix show,
A little mini series.
little mini series. Yeah.
That's dope.
All right, you want to go on the next one there?
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Sirens of the City. This is cover A, B, and C. C is red foil, where the lettering is, and where the red is on A. It's foily right there. This is A, B, and C. This is a new number 1 also. And over here is
I got a cover. For our purposes tonight, we're going to call it cover D.
it is a Scotty Young cover.
Yeah, this is actually Scotty Young. It's a foiled Scotty Young. I don't have any of the regular Scotty Young left over. They all went to pull customers. Then I have an unblockable, which is the Virgin, which removes the logo from the billboard screen for $20. A 1 in 25 by Garbett for $20. And then we also have a 1 in 50 by Randolph for $40, which is the blue version of cover C, where that's foiling, blue foiling on it. And then we have a 1 in 75 MAC cover, beautiful MAC cover, with the title right through here, for $75.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool story. It's about like a teenage runaway in the like mid 80s, and she gets pregnant with like something evil, so all these demons start chasing after her and all that.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty cool. Wayne Fuller will take a D cover.
A D cover?
Yeah, the
Scotty?
Scotty Young. And Joey Moore will take a A.
Good. Oh, and this one is on sale tonight.
Oh, this book is on sale for $4.
Cover A and B are $4.
A and B.
Cover C and D are $6. $7. $6.99. Wow. Yeah. How much getting expensive? George Silence D, George Silence A.
You get him?
Got both of them.
Okay.
So we're good there. Trade you.
All right, next up we have Spider-Man 7. This is a third printing on this issue. And we have Spirit World 3. This is cover B.
Yeah, it's the card stock cover. That's the one we had left on that one. So what do y'all think about the Spider Boy?
I hear he's a biter.
Yeah, that's what I hear too.
Coker will take Spider-Man 7, the third print on 7.
Joker.
Yeah.
Got you, Sean.
Alright, we're gonna move over to. Oh, okay, never mind. Coker says no, thank you on third print. Alright, we're gonna move on to something epic. Cover A, B, and C.
This is issue number 3.
Is that B cover? Is that a Last Action Hero homage cover?
I think so. I think that's Last Action Hero. That's Star Wars. And I feel like cover A is something too, but I can't remember which.
Oh, that's a Labyrinth.
Is it Labyrinth?
It looks like it.
Tell us in the comments, guys.
Coker says he'll take Spirit B.
Got you, Coker.
Coker will also take something epic cover C.
I like the top. It says, a long time ago, an imaginary world, not far away.
Yeah, B is Last Action Hero, but what's A? Is cover A Labyrinth?
Could be Labyrinth.
No, it's not Labyrinth. I don't think so.
Never Ending Story?
Oh, it might be Never Ending Story.
They didn't say on the invoice.
Here's y'all's dividers in the box. Appreciate it. Something Epic's got really good artwork.
What is cover A?
That what Joe's pointing at?
Yeah, and I know that, but what homage is it?
Oh, I don't think that those are homage. Cover A's
Cover A's.
aren't. Cover A's aren't homages.
I don't know.
The variants are all homages, but the
I
past.
feel like this is a movie.
It looks like it.
It does look like it, but Simon Krzyzewski, all of his covers look like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's like Never Ending Story or some of the. We thought about Labyrinth, but they shot that down. You know, that's Last Action Hero, that's Star Wars, but I feel like that was something too.
Here, I'll show you how it looks exactly like all his other covers.
Well, I remember his one they did that was it Back to the Future?
Yeah.
One was, and the other one.
He did Terminator.
He did Terminator. He did the Eminem show.
Oh yeah, I remember the Eminem show.
Eminem show.
It was the album by Eminem.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're going to switch over to Star Trek, issue 10. We have cover A, or B, C,
All of his covers.
and our
Amazing.
1 in 10 by Feehan for $7.
Oh. Is it one big picture?
Yeah, it's all different. Well, not technically because those are both mouths, but those are both eyes, but they're all different, like body parts.
It's B and C, Sean. We ran out of A covers.
Star Trek's gotten really popular, especially since they're leading up to the Day in Blood, which comes out, I believe, next week.
Yeah, they've
Cover will take a B.
like all of the books have been like, oh my goodness, Day in Blood's coming. Or Day of Blood.
And I feel like there should be a sound bite. Dun dun dun. Every time you say the Day of Blood.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, it just feels right.
Yeah, it feels right. Yeah.
Not gonna show the insider.
I think it should.
Alright, next up,
I didn't
we
make it
got
before.
Star Trek The
So, I'm
Motion
gonna
Picture
put it to
Echoes, and that is issue
somebody
3.
I think.
35.
Which covers are those ones?
This is
Joe?
A and B.
A and B.
B and D.
Hmm?
On that one.
Coker will take a Echoes A. Alright, then we're gonna switch over to Star Wars Bounty Hunters. That is issue 36, and we have our B, C, and D covers.
I like to see the homage, a throwback to
Mhm.
the Return of Jedi the limited series.
Don't look like no one's jumping on Bounty Hunters.
No.
Oh, wait, Sean Coker says he'll take one of each.
Sean, I've already got you one of each. Sean and Carlos, you both have one of each of the main covers. Want an extra bounty cover C? We can do that.
Alright, we're gonna move on to Star Wars Darth Vader.
This is C and D.
And that is issue 36 also on that one.
I like how I think that's Queen Amidala in the background. And that's
Yeah, it looks
Sabine.
like it.
Get out and back. Get out, I guess. Do that one and this one. I know it's a little out of order, but I like how they gave Darth the red eyes.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That looks badass, actually.
The carrying case, he had red eyes.
Did he?
Yeah. I believe if I remember the carrying case correctly, because the lens was just different, at C3, they were red. I know some of the masks you wore, the lenses were a purplish or a red
Huh.
color.
Alright, next up we have Star Signs, issue 3, and the Great British Bump Off, issue.
What issue is this? It doesn't tell us, does it?
say. I think
What's
it's like 3 or 4. Great British Bump Off,
Issue 4.
issue 4.
Yeah, it says it on the back. Who is this?
Dark Horse.
Max Sarin does the artwork, and I love the artwork. I believe he's the one that did the artwork for Wicked Things, which is a mystery like Hercule Poirot type
Oh, yeah.
thing. Yeah. But it involves this little teen detective. She gets stuck in like France and she can't leave because she doesn't have a passport because she's suspected for murder. So she can't do anything. She ends up helping out the police to work off like community service because she
to
Doesn't
like
renown
pay
that
off
they're-
a debt.
yeah. That's really cool.
Alright, we're gonna move on over to Superman Lost. And that's issue 5 that's on now, right?
Yeah, it's issue 5 of 10, so we're halfway.
Halfway done with this series. Covers A, B, and we have a 1 in 25 by Lee for $75. I believe that's a J Lee cover too.
Yes, that is a J. Lee cover.
Coker and Moore will take Superman A.
Does your J. Lee person want that for 75?
No, I don't think she wants that. Is cover A J Lee also?
No.
Okay. I can't see all of it because of the pylon. So if you look at just the bottom half, it's just the legs from here on the cover A. It looks No. From over here.
Yeah.
I only see from like
I was
the
looking
waist
at
down.
trying to see the
I was trying
signature.
to see the signature.
The signature is so faint, I can't see who it
Okay.
is.
You get Joey Moore and Coker.
No idea. So
Joey Moore and Coker both want A.
both one. Okay. I think I prefer A to B this time.
Yeah, I like that A cover. All right.
I really like the cover, the 1 in 25. I feel like this is kind of like that whole negative space again.
Yeah. All right. Next up, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 141, cover A and B.
Is that Leatherneck right there?
I think that's his name. Yeah, it is Leatherneck.
Is it Leatherneck or Leatherhead? Leatherneck, I think.
I think it's Leatherneck 'cause there's Leatherneck Turtles.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Three, 4.
good about up there too.
Oh yeah, 5.
All right. We're gonna move on from Turtles.
Yeah, that's Turtles issue 141, cover A and cover B. And then next up we have the TMNT Turtles Stranger Things crossover. This is one I really want to read because I'm a fan of Stranger Things. I like the Turtles okay, but I'm really a big fan of Stranger Things. Cover A, B, C, and D. Let's see, and I think those guys are going to be on sale tonight for $3. I think. Did the sign fall off? Or are they not on sale? Maybe they're not on sale. Do you want them on sale?
Don't matter, man. I thought we did put them on.
I don't know where the
I remember
tag went.
this is for Moon Knight.
That's from. Put it up on. Let's see.
Date on sign is origin of TMNT.
Date on the sign.
What Coker says. The prison sign. Alright, there's A, B. And there's A, B, C, and D.
So
And
that's May the 5th of 1984.
then here is the ratios. We have 1 in 25 for 20. We have a 1 in 50 for 30. A 1 in 100 for 78.
And let's see, I'm going to scoot these two kind of together because these are the same picture with different, like, overworld, underworld kind of things. Then we also have a TMNT 1 in 250 by Johnson for 198. It's got the turtles facing the Demogorgon while playing Turtles Stranger Things arcade game. And you notice this one only has Leo and Michael on it. So is another one going to have Raph and Donatello?
Don't forget about the store exclusive.
Christopher Hart. That's a 1 in 250.
And Coker wants a TMNT cover A. All right, Christopher.
And let's see.
Did you get Coker's cover A?
And I get Coker's correct. So. All right, everybody saw A, B, C, and D, right? We've all seen that.
Last shot. There's A, B, C, and D one last time.
Last time.
Wants it DGC.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we got you.
All right, so I'm gonna take up A through D. All right. And bring down. This is our store exclusive. Who did our store exclusive?
Raymond Gay.
And Jeremy Clark.
Yes, sir.
Raymond J and Jeremy Clark doing our store exclusive for TMNT Stranger Things for $20. Did it show up?
I think so. Someone said they wanted one of these at the beginning. Hollowell.
All I wanted one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Hendrick showing him off he got on. All right, you want me to switch over? All right, next up we have a new number 1. This is The Hunger in the Dusk or Hunger in Dusk.
Yeah.
There's covers A, B, C, and D. And we have some ratios too.
The rest of the dividers and the lid to the Transformers box.
Alright, here are the ratios. I have a 1 in 25 for 20, a 1 in 50 for 40, 1 in 75 for 60, and a 1 in 100 for 100.
It's more reflective It's the gold version.
Yeah, it's gold instead of
Oh,
white for B.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so I say because the one in 75 is a version of cover C.
Yeah.
The one in 50 is a black and white of cover A, and then 125 is a design variant.
I think the art in the series is really nice.
And this cover A is the art in the series.
Yes. It's not like if cover C was cover A.
Right.
They're
That
not
always
pulling a
gets
Marvel.
me.
They're
Yeah.
not pulling a Marvel. Which, I wouldn't be mad about that if it was like a fill-in artist every now and then, and they still had the main artist doing the covers.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like, oh, cool. You have Bjorn Bins doing all the cover A's, and interior artwork is not by Bjorn.
And then our store exclusive cover is $20. We showed that at the beginning of the show, by Elizabeth Beals. Very nice cover there. Also with I guess this is the main character, one of the main characters in the book.
I think she is. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. So we just had a very funny interaction up front.
Alright. So
Someone being petty that we don't sell CC on Tuesdays.
next up. I got that a little bit off. Slide that over a little bit.
What were they saying?
Next up is the
Talk about
Rocketeer.
it later.
Den of Thieves. The Rocketeer in Den of Thieves. Issue number 1. And I feel like we just had a Rocketeer book.
We had a one-shot.
Yeah,
One
that was
shot.
the Betty Page one.
And I believe Betty is showing back up in this one. Which is really
Looks like it.
weird because
Dynamite.
Dynamite has her other series.
Dynamite has her main series, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we doing this or just put it up there?
Up there. Yeah, so Rocketeer number 1, in the Den of Thieves, $4.99 for A and B and C, and the cover C is your blank cover. So you can take that and have the artist of your choice do Rocketeer, like Arthur Sudan.
Yeah.
Where he's half zombie,
That'd be cool.
an undead Rocketeer.
They should have Betty Page, like the Dynamite Comics Betty Page, and like the Dynamite thing crossover with Rocketeer.
So I feel like this is very much the Betty Page that was gallivanting around with Queen Elizabeth. Like one of her first series, she was having adventures with a very young Queen Elizabeth.
Oh my gosh.
You know, think of it like the Queen from the Minions movie.
Oh, haha.
Yeah, that kind of Queen.
That's
They're getting
funny.
all kinds of these hijinks.
It actually sounds really funny.
Yeah, it was actually a really good series. The Betty Page, for the most part, they have a lot of risque or cheesecake covers
Yeah.
that want to draw certain appeal for certain clientele, but the interior artwork and stories are not that. They're usually very good stories, very funny,
Yeah.
lighthearted.
She's almost never wearing the outfit you see on the cover.
No. She's
More like the Rocketeer cover
yes,
is what
yes,
she's wearing.
very much true. I think she's wearing something like that.
Wait for it to swap over.
All right, next up.
We have Under the Influence from Mad Cave, number 1. And then we have Unstoppable Doom Patrol, issue number 4, which got moved from a 6-issue series to a 7-issue series. And that's cover A and that's cover B.
Or at least they did it on issue 4 and not issue 6.
Yeah. Oh, like
7.
the Miracle Man, or not Miracle, Eternals by Neil Gaiman that they did that with.
And Punisher.
Oh, they did that with Punisher once?
The Punisher
Swap 'em.
the Punisher miniseries started out as a 1 of 4.
Oh,
until you
yes.
got to issue 5, and it was a issue 5 of 5.
Yeah.
So 1 through 4 said issues 1 of 4. Then we got to issue 4, it didn't end, so they had to do a issue 5 of 5. And they did that with something else too.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a 10 or 12 issue series. They went one more.
I know the last thing that it happened with was also at DC, where it was the Swamp Thing, and it got moved from a 10-issue series to a 16-issue series.
Sean Corker and Joey Moore. Joey Moore gets B, Sean gets A. Alright, guys. We'll move on from there. Boy, that camera. Alright, so that looks straight on the camera now, but I'm at a angle. For
We are at quite an angle on yours.
Yeah, in the real life thing. The Void Rivals. This is a second print of number 1, A and B, which I love B.
B is the best.
I had that book growing up.
Me too. Yep. I had that book.
Starring lovable Paul Jetfire. I would love it if it was that exact story with Jetfire through the whole thing.
They don't do a second printing. They do a completely different issue. That would have been amazing.
Carlos Navarro takes Void Rivals A and B, please. Yeah, Void Rivals is a super interesting book. It's supposed to be the start of the Energon universe, which sets the space for Transformers and Skybound or Image.
It's Skybound, and it's like the Void Rivals stuff, other than Jetfire showing up, is that Kirkman's like, it's kind of completely on its own. It's its own thing. But he keeps teasing, like, oh, characters you know are going to show up. So I'm betting, like, Invincible characters will show up because it's in outer space.
Oh, you think he'll move the Skybound people over there?
It's possible. I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't know what other series he's done that would get moved over.
And then we have issue 2 of We Wicked Ones by Scout Comics 499. I don't know. I don't remember issue 1 of this one. Do you?
It was a while ago.
I thought
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is not the usual 1 month printing. It's a little bit
So,
longer than that.
The problem with Scout, and this is all from like stuff I've read, I don't know this for certain, but apparently what they like to do is they like to print it in issue 1, see if it A, either sells out, or B, gets optioned. And if it does, then boom, you have a series.
If it doesn't,
If it doesn't, your series is dead.
You got one issue.
Yeah, which is what happened with the comic Unicorn Vampire Hunter.
oh yeah,
One issue got released, and they just did a Kickstarter for the graphic novel collection of the whole series
I
because it didn't get optioned or didn't sell out, I guess.
all right. If that's the way you want to do business, sounds like we're dealing with Loki over here in What If Dark. Loki. The What If Darks are like your traditional What Ifs, where something is different, as opposed to what happened in our standard universe. But in this version of What If, it's what if the thing that happened made things go horribly wrong for everybody.
Yeah.
Not just
I
good
know.
guys, but everybody.
I know they're doing a Gwen Stacy one. Joey Moore wants a Loki A.
Joy wants Loki.
Yeah, I know they're doing Gwen Stacy, Moon Knight, Venom. I think those are
X-Men?
I don't know if they... No, I think you're thinking of the Dark Days of Future Past Dark. That's Doomsday.
Doomsday.
I don't know.
Somebody asked for What If Dark X-Men and Jean Grey.
Yeah,
So,
Carlos.
but this one is, there was a certain story, I believe it was in an old issue of Thor, where Thor 153, Loki is empowered by magic he stole from Carnella, Queen of the Norns, and he is able to lift Mjolnir now. And he steals it from Thor. Now, in our universe, Thor was able to get it back with Sif's help. In this one, what if Thor never got the hammer back? What would Loki do with it?
Okay.
And you got to think of it. This is the 1960s version of Loki.
Thor and Loki.
Yeah, not our current Loki.
where he's the
Which-
god of stories instead of the god of lies.
Yes.
I'm so sad they haven't taken that storyline anywhere. Because the latest update was that Loki appointed Donald Blake as the god of lies.
Yes.
And
And gave up his that mantle.
and he got corrupted by the poison from the snake, and a venom got mixed in with it. And it's kind of just gone nowhere. Anyway, sorry.
No,
Totally sidetracked from that.
you mean like Venom, like the symbiote Venom?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I did not know that
Yes.
was happening.
It was a weird, 2-issue time travel crossover. Next up, we have World's Finest Teen Titans. This is coming from Batman Superman World's Finest. I think it's a mini series. Do you know?
I believe so.
I believe it's only 6 issues. But it's spinning out of that, so it's set more in the past. It's the original team. Here we have our cover A, B, C.
And then let's do the transition.
Joey wants Titans A. Then we have cover D, which is a foil of cover C. Cover E is our blank variant, and we have a 1 in 25 by Forbes for $15.
See, I'm a fan
Sean wants A.
of cover C.
Cover C is really nice.
And I kind of like the shiny,
It doesn't look as good.
but no, because I can't see it as clearly as I can the other one. Even though the shiny one has the classic logo and Teen Titans stuff to it.
I think this cover would have looked better. Cover C is still good, but it would have looked better if it had that treatment.
Mm.
World Shiny.
World shiny.
Good one, Sean. World Shiny. Going back for just a second on A, B, and C. And next up, X-Force number 42. We have covers A and B.
And then on this screen over here, we'll do the other ones.
There we go. A and B.
Alright, there's A, B, and over here is C and D.
I like the C cover a lot.
I do too.
Oh yeah. See, I don't know. It's okay to me, but it's
It's okay.
I don't like it. It's okay.
It's okay.
I like cover D.
Yep, cover D is really good. I do like the Nick Klein cover.
Yeah. With Mimic and Sean Cassidy on there.
Yep. Alright.
They're
Yeah.
bad.
Now we have a reprint of X-Men 101. That's the death of Jean Grey, right? Or Phoenix, or...
No. That's the
return of
first
Jean.
appearance of Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Race will take the 101.
That was one.
Yeah. Alright, and next up, we got X-Men Days of Future Past, Doomsday Issue 1. Covers A, B, and C. And on the other side,
See what I mean?
Yeah, it's going like this for us.
it's always like that on this camera, too. It's
Oh.
always like it.
I don't
Hold
know.
on, Coker, we got more covers. There's A, B, and C. And over here is D, E, and a 1 in 50 for $60.
I like the Saturday morning cartoon one.
Yeah,
I do too.
that one's a lot of fun.
I would love to have seen that one, and I like the Hellfire Gala one.
I
I
find
like
the
Hellfire one too.
this one funny because Angel's carrying Professor X to safety. The Hellfire Gala one's just got really good artwork.
Do you still want the cover A Coker? Wraith wants D.
Liefeld. Yeah, and then we have the 1 in 50 by Sun Yan.
This is one of those where it's like set during the era of Days of Future Past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a prequel to it.
Oh, okay.
It's like right before it.
Okay.
If I remember it, that's what I read. I haven't read that issue yet, but yeah, that's about to read, but I think last night.
All right, Joe, speed read it. Tell us what's about.
Alright, hang on.
Come on, Jay, you got 20 seconds, 19 left.
The scary part is he could actually.
I
do
know,
it.
I was gonna say,
If
I'll
we
do
would-
it
if we
too.
would shut up.
Oh, crap. Well, there goes the angel.
Oh, yeah.
Is he dead? What?
Oh, they completely. The hell? This is very violent for Marvel. The little kids trying. Who wanted? Carlos wants A and D.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll take B.
This also brings in the other people to the MCU. What happens to Spider-Man?
Oh, really?
Because people think he's a mutant.
Oh,
You know,
A for Amanda and me.
Okay.
Roger, gotcha.
He'll probably want 2 A's then.
Oh, okay.
One for him and Amanda, he probably wants 2.
Did you want 2 of them, Roger? Just making sure. And just like that, Joe is on the last page of the book.
Alright, Roger.
Dude.
D, E, and the ratio, and here is A, B, and C.
now that was a trip. Is this a one-shot?
No, it's like part of,
It's like-
I think, 4.
It's like
4?
4 or 5 issue
Okay.
series.
Yeah, 2 A's.
Okay.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, this is...
yeah, that's the
what,
last
what
of
time
it.
is it?
7:20.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to stop there for tonight.
Alright, yeah, that was the last book, everyone. The last title for the night.
Yep.
Alright, everyone. You got anything to say, Joe?
Remember to show up and see us on this Thursday on Facebook for the Thursday night show. And you have Whatnot shows coming up also.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And Friday?
Yeah, tomorrow and Friday.
Tomorrow and
the-
Friday we got Whatnot shows.
What's the Thursday theme? Found a box. Let's go through it.
Basically.
Gotcha.
Well, as much stuff
Whatever
as we've
Karen
been
wants
traded
to.
into us, I
it's
mean,
the Carrie special.
Roger will also take a E
Okay.
Roger, take it.
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
That's the one we got the most of.
Yeah, I would love to watch this cartoon.
You'd love to watch Angel get ripped apart.
No.
Dude, who wouldn't?
This cartoon.
I
But
know.
that too.
I know. It just felt appropriate.
Angel was never my favorite growing up. In the X Factor series, some of the stuff they did with him, especially.
And they made him cool.
But the X Factor annual, they turned him into sort of a spy. They gave him a different costume, and he was flying over Russia spying.
Oh, that's actually
Oh.
kind of neat.
Yeah, and because he comes in as, with the wings, he sometimes registers as a bird on radar. Because it's organic. There's no motors, no machines, nothing pinging off, no matter. So that's an
thought of
interesting, yeah.
It would actually be a great spy
Mm-hmm.
since you put it like that.
You know, and he could, if he wanted to, he could do the low treetop flying also. So it's below where radar is being put. But it was a really cool and different way to utilize Angel and give him a different role.
Other than carrying Professor X to safety.
Yeah, he's the escape guy.
He's like, quick, my chair broke down again. Hoist me up.
After reading that Days of Future Past right there, I understand why. Because if he sticks around,
Professor X just lifts his arm up.
Like a
Angel
little
just
baby.
swooped,
He's
yeah.
like a kid.
Uppies.
He's like uppy.
Angel just swoops in.
puts his hands on his hips. All right, guys. Have
All
a good
right,
night.
everyone. Thanks, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.